What's going on, guys? It's draft day in the NFL. Thank you, everyone, for being here. What's up, John Smith Sr., Jake Simmons, Hoops 22. Thanks for coming on to the stream. Please like the stream if you haven't already done so. And what's going on? Just wait for a bit more people to get in here, and then we'll get things started. Hoops 22, who do you want the Giants to draft at number 11? Rodney drafts at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. tonight. That's round 1. Round 2 and 3 is tomorrow. And then rounds 4 to 7 is on Saturday. So jam-packed week. And I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, me too. Which team do you like? Which is your favorite team? Let's go Jets. Oh man. Good luck with Zach Wilson. They're pathetic. And I think Zach Wilson's overrated. I made a video on that before. I think he's being way too overhyped. Blues versus Leafs Stanley Cup final. Blues aren't getting there. Leafs might. The Blues, they've taken a big hit since they lost Pietrangelo, and it's been a tough year for them. But hopefully they can make a playoff push. They're obviously just barely in. They're just barely in. But according to Ian Rappaport, the Saints are trying to move up into the top 10, but not for a quarterback, which is very interesting, because they would have to trade a ton to get into the top 10 from 28. I think they're at. No, he's not that good. No, the Leafs are actually good, buddy. I don't know what you're saying. But the Leafs are a very good team this year. I know you're a Penguins fan. You guys are also pretty good, but we're better. But we'll have to see what happens in the Stanley Cup playoffs. It's going to be exciting. So big news coming around the NFL. A lot of rumors with potential trade ups. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. And Ronnie said, I think the Blues beat the Avs, but maybe not Vegas. But the Blues play like a top 5 team when they are the underdog. Yeah, they do. But I don't know this year, man. I still think there's too many good teams over in the West to that are just better than the Blues. The Avs, the Golden Knights. There's a few teams, but we'll see what happens. It'll definitely be an interesting year because apparently they might be moving into another bubble, which is pretty interesting. I think because Leafs are doing all this just to lose in the first round. No, they won't lose in the first round this year. What's going on, PC? We're almost there, buddy. Draft's 5 hours and a bit away. And I saw your mock draft. You had Surtain going at 8 to the Panthers. I could see it, but I don't think it'll happen. I think you guys are still going to try and help out Sam Darnold on the offensive side of the ball. I think you guys could get some pretty good value in the second round. But we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. Who is your? I know you think they're gonna get Surtain. Who do you want them to take? What's going on, Trent? Thanks for joining the stream, buddy. I think Waddle will be about. Oh man, I don't know about that one. Waddle's gonna be good. Waddle's gonna be very good. The top three receivers, I'll tell you right now, won't be busts. It also it depends. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about this, he's gonna if what my mock says happens, he's gonna have a tough start to his career if he goes to Philly because they have nothing. I think so. I think he will be, but if I feel bad for whoever ends up in Philadelphia. I mean, they're just they're going to a team that is just they have no idea what they're doing. I mean, they don't have a plan. I mean, for them to come out and say the owner to come out and say that um, they're going to do the best they can to get Jalen Hurts all the help they can, and then get a head coach that you bring him in to think that he's going to be the help for Jalen Waddle and he's going to mentor Jalen Waddle or Jalen Hurts rather. And then he comes out and says that it's going to be they're going to battle it out. Him and Joe Flacco are going to battle it out for the starting job. I mean, that just doesn't make sense. They should have never drafted Jalen Hurts because that just ruined Carson Wentz. That turned him to one of the worst quarterbacks in the league last season. And I think he should be happy where he is in Indianapolis. He's got a great offensive line, but it'll be interesting, guys. Philly's just a crapshoot. They have no plan there, and we'll see what happens. Maybe they draft Lance if he falls. Are you talking about Philly? They're not going to take a quarterback. I would laugh if they do. They probably should, but I don't know what the hell they're doing. I mean, it's just a disaster there. But we'll see. I hope the Chiefs trade for Julio Jones. That would just add to their super team. But I don't know if I'm not sure the KC Cap situation with all those players. I can't imagine it being able to work out. But we'll have to see. I don't know. I can't see that. If the Falcons trade Julio Jones, it'll be to a team like the Ravens or a team that needs help at the receiver position. The Chiefs already got guys. They got weapons. The Chiefs need to start worrying about the defensive side of the ball. And then, of course, the offensive line, which they got Orlando Brown. And PC says, I want Pitts and Sewell, but they'll already be gone by the time we pick. So I want either Surtain or Devontae Smith. Sewell or Pitts, they won't be there. Neither of them will be there. To be honest with you, if I'm the Panthers, I'm going Slater. You definitely don't need Devontae Smith. You definitely don't need Devontae Smith because you got DJ Moore, you got Anderson there, you got a few good receivers. You lost Curtis Samuel, of course, but you're getting McCaffrey back. He's a huge weapon. The only way I see you guys touching the offense or adding to it is if you get an offensive lineman. And there's a lot of rumors coming out that you guys could potentially take a quarterback. That would be a big mistake because you traded a lot to get Arnold. I think you guys are going to take Slater or Surtain, but I think the best pick, what you guys should do is definitely get Slater. Of course, assuming he's there. But a lot of talk about Chase going to the Bengals. They've come out and said a lot that their priority is to get help for Joe Burrow. That they need to do that. Penei Sewell is not a guy you pass up on. If they do, they're just clowns. I don't know what to tell them if they do. It'll be a big mistake. They already got a guy like T. Higgins. They can add to the receiving core in the later rounds because it's a very good receiver. Like there's a lot of good receivers, especially in rounds 2, 3, 4. They don't need a receiver. No, Rodney, they don't need one actually. I'm not sure why they would need one if they have Tyreek Hill, Kelsey at the tight end. They got a young running back who's electrifying in Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Um, they got a guy like Robinson and Hardman. They got some guys. They don't need a receiver. Me Master, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for joining the stream. But yeah, PC, I think whatever you guys do really dictates what happens for the Giants. It really does. I think the most interesting pick in the whole draft in the top 10 is you guys, because you guys could go a whole bunch of different ways. And as a Giants fan, I'm keeping a very close eye on what you guys do, because if you take Slater, then we're probably not going offensive line. But if you take Devontae Smith, that opens up so many options, because then will Slater end up getting to the Giants, or will Dallas scoop him up at 10? It's looking good. I like this one better than Mac Jones. I really do. Moore, Anderson, and Pitts/Smith would improve our offense greatly, but if we get Slater, then he needs to improve, because I heard he's not that good. No. He's really good. He's very good at the O line. I'm not sure where you're hearing that. And offensive linemen are not they're not like, it's not a weapon. You don't notice them as much on the field, but they're arguably the most important part of a football team. Definitely the most important part of the offense. I think it's more important than the quarterback. You saw what happened in the Super Bowl with KC and the Chiefs. Great quarterback, great weapons, bad offensive line, bad game. It's the offensive line's huge. You guys should be going Slater, though. Oh my goodness, guys. Tim Tebow is apparently going to sign with the Jaguars to be their tight end. This is ridiculous. He just wants to catch some balls from. He just wants to catch some passes from Trevor Lawrence. Ian Rappaport just tweeted out, update on a former first-round pick. Tim Tebow recently worked out for the Jaguars, and there has been at least some discussion of him signing. Oh, and he's a tight end now. That is very interesting. Sorry, I missed that, Trent. Where do you think our offense will? Oh wow, that's a good question. Where do you think our offense will rank in relation to the league? In terms of a number, is that what you're asking? Like 1 to 32, which one do you think they'll be? Let me know. Considering that we play you guys in that top 10 defense, then we should take an alignment. Yeah, you guys, you're in a division where there are some very, very, very good front sevens. I mean, you played Tampa twice here. They got some guys that can really come at you. The Saints, they're not a team to mess around with. So I think you guys need to attack that position. And the Falcons obviously don't have as good of a front seven, but they still have one. So you guys got to be careful there and get a good O-line. They need a wide receiver to replace Watkins. Yeah, but they don't need a guy like Julio Jones. He's aging. He's expensive. He's always injured. I don't think that's the way to go. But if any of you guys want to jump on, I'll have some of you guys on the stream, and we could talk. I might go live on Saturday during the draft, during rounds 4 to 7. Won't be live tonight during the draft. I'll be watching that with the family, and then same thing tomorrow. But I definitely will probably go live in the afternoon on Saturday, and we could talk about rounds 4 to 7, and only if you guys want. Do you think the Texans should draft Jamie Newman to replace Watson? I'm not sure who Jamie Newman is. I've never heard of him. Let's Google him. Jamie Newman. He's from Wake Forest. Yeah, no. I don't think that they should. No, if you're gonna be getting a replacement for Watson, it's not in the later rounds. It's either you trade into the first round, which they have no shot at doing. But the best case scenario for them is to trade with a team, trade Watson and get a quarterback. Like if you're going to trade him in Miami, you get Tua Tagovailoa. There's a whole bunch of things that they could do, but they're in a deep hole. I'm not sure what is going on there. That's just a tough situation. Yeah, I don't know. And you're asking, is the 2022 draft class good? I'm not. I haven't been. I don't follow it until, probably August, for the next class. But I would imagine it's pretty good because apparently, according to Ian Rappaport, draft picks for next season are like gold. That's what he tweeted before, which is very interesting because that could mean that could mean a whole bunch of things. That could mean we might see a ton of the trades that are going down tonight or throughout the weekend, maybe including some 2022 picks, which is interesting. And any team that has a heavy bulk next year is right now seems to be a lucky team. Jamie Newman is the quarterback out of Wake Forest that transferred to Georgia last year. Oh, all right. Yeah, I don't know when he's projected to go, but no. To answer your question, Panther Central, I don't think so. If they're going to replace the only way to smartly replace Deshaun Watson is getting a quarterback in the trade for Deshaun Watson. Getting a guy like Tua Tagovailoa or whoever maybe. So that's no. Getting a guy in round 3, 4, wherever this guy is going to go is not how you build your franchise quarterback. It's very, very it's very, very unlikely that a later round quarterback turns into Tom Brady. Like he was a late round pick. That doesn't happen. Same thing with Dak Prescott. But the Jamie Newman is a dual threat quarterback, but his ceiling isn't that high, and the Texans could year trade up for. Yeah, I think that brings me to your point. They're probably gonna get the first pick. I mean, I can't see any team being worse, unless Deshaun Watson somehow plays there this year. And if he does, I mean, he's just that'll just screw them over. I don't. They'll probably get the first pick. There's the projected first quarterback to go. I'm pretty sure is this guy, Howell or something like that. That's his name. Let's see the NFL mock drafts for 2022, and just for fun, let's see that. Oh, okay. There's the Texas Tech quarterback Tyler Show is projected to go first according to this mock. Sam Howell second. Wow, I'm not sure why this draft has so many three. Wow, all right. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. But I think the best thing for them to do would be to get one in the Watson trade or draft one probably at number 1 next year. All right, Trent, we'll see you. Yeah, we'll see you in Bad Duck. Well, I'm actually, I'm gonna be in Bad Duck stream. I won't be active in the chat though. But yeah, we'll see you later. If any of you guys want to pop on, we could definitely do that. Just let me know, and I'll throw the link to the StreamYard into the chat. So just let me know if you're interested in that. But we're 5 hours and 8 minutes away, guys, from the draft. This is going to be very exciting. Starting to get a little bit nervous here. I'm pretty excited. But if you guys haven't already liked the stream, please do that. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that also. It really, really helps out. I really appreciate it. But yeah, guys. Yeah, it is. They could do that, or they could also get a guy like Tua. I mean, that I don't know if that would be the best decision for them, but they could definitely do that. And but there's a ton of things they could do. I just think that they should have traded Watson a long time ago. They could have traded him to a team like the Panthers because you guys would have been interested in him. They could have gotten the 8th pick to get their quarterback for the future. A ton of other draft capital, and who knows what else would have been in the trade. Maybe McCaffrey would have had to be in there, and Panthers would have said, yes, we played a year without him. Why can't we do it again? Or we'll get a running back in free agency or the draft. Like, who knows? But they made a mistake, and they're now with these lawsuits he's facing. It's just hurting. It's hurting the team more than him. But I think they'll figure it out there. But it's going to be a long rebuild. And it sucks to be a Texans fan, and it'll suck to be a Texans fan for a long time. PC, you want to hop on now? We get you on here a couple minutes. Would you be mad if the Giants drafted an offensive tackle instead of a wide receiver? Not at all. I prefer a wide receiver, but just because of where we're picking, if Slater's there, I want Slater. I wouldn't be mad. No. All right, PC, I'll get you the link. But no, I wouldn't be upset at all. it's whatever they do is going to be a good move, in my opinion. The only way they can mess up, and I'll be a little upset, is if they take an edge at 11 and don't trade back. But to the point of an offensive tackle, I don't, unless it's Sewell or Slater, which it probably won't be at 11. I don't want one, to be honest with you. But we'll have to see what happens. Are you a Giants fan? And if you are, who do you want at 11? Anybody in here that hasn't already liked the stream and subscribed to the channel, please do that. I really appreciate when you guys do. Trying hard to grow the channel. We're currently at 132 subscribers, so if you guys can get that number up, I would really appreciate it. Big night tonight. We're getting there. We're getting close to 8:00. I can't wait. Just waiting for Panther Central to get on here. As we're gonna have him on the stream for a bit. Big Panther fan. News is going to start to come out, guys, as we get closer to 8:00. So if you guys got Twitter, you guys better keep it close, because in about 2 hours we're going to start to get a lot of stuff flying in. Probably inside about 3 hours of 8:00, we're gonna get some news of stuff starting to leak out. What teams are interested in, potential trades. We'll see, guys. It'll be very, very interesting. So we'll see. And we got some news from the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers are closing in on a 1-year extension with Mason Rudolph. Nothing done yet, but look for it soon for the Steelers backup. He'll be signed through 2022. I don't understand what's going on there. That's pretty interesting, because they have Dwayne Haskins. So they have 3 quarterbacks. I'm not sure what they're doing with Haskins. Still is there, right? I'm not going crazy. Yeah, he is. I'm interested to see what their plan is with Haskins. No problem, PC. Because they could potentially be getting Haskins mentored by Big Ben, and it'll be interesting to see. But I don't think Haskins is. I don't like him. He doesn't have a very good attitude. No problem. So we'll see what happens. But I'm not sure you guys heard about the Aaron Rodgers news. The San Francisco 49ers called the Packers about a potential trade for Rodgers, which is insanity. And the Packers turned it down. They said there's 0 chance we're trading him. That's interesting. I would love to know what they offered. I would think the 3rd pick, something surrounded by that. which for the 49ers would be insane. If you get Rodgers, you're automatically contending for they'd probably be favorites maybe to win the Super Bowl, at least on the NFC side. It's crazy. We're gonna start getting stuff to leak out though, guys. What's going on, buddy?
Hello?
What's up?
What's up?
How's it going?
It's pretty good.
You excited for the draft or what? We're under 5 hours away. Should be exciting.
Mm-hmm.
You nervous or what?
A little bit.
You think you guys are gonna stay at the number 8 pick? Or you think you guys will move from that? Trade up, trade down? What do you think?
I think we'll stay put.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys will stay put too. Because at number 8 there could be so many good available players there. But we'll have to see.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start getting stuff leaked out and very soon. We're already getting stuff on the Saints, potentially moving into the top 10. That would be a massive jump, but we'll see what happens. If you had to guess, what are your top 10 picks right now?
Um, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Mac Jones, Kyle Pitts, number 5. Since I think Penei Sewell, Jamar Chase, Justin Fields, Rashawn Slater, Trey Lance, and probably Patrick Surtain.
And then the Giants would get Smith.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's similar to my mock. So you think Mac Jones is going number 3, eh?
Yeah, even though I think they should get Fields.
Yeah, they should. But I think it's down to Jones and Lance. But we'll see. Your Hornets are starting to get healthy again, eh?
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking about them? They're in the 8 spot and it's tight.
Yeah.
They started to fall down and we're not. Who knows? They might not even be in the top 8 by the end of tonight if the Pacers win. You guys are tied, but the Pacers are playing the Nets, so I can't imagine them beating them.
Yeah.
Especially with all the injuries they got. But yeah. How many picks do the Panthers have this year throughout the draft? Do they have all 7?
I think so.
Yeah. So I think then that means you guys are at 39 or 4. Yeah, 39. You guys picked probably at 39, 40.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's take a look actually. Carolina Panthers. You guys, of course, got number 8. And then you actually got another pick yesterday. I forgot about that from the trade
Yeah.
with Bridgewater. You got 191.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got pick number 8, 39, 73, 113, 151, and then you guys got 3 6-round picks.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys got 8 picks. It's quite a bit.
Yeah.
What do you think the biggest need for you guys is if you had to put a position on it.
Probably offensive tackle.
Yeah, so then Slater would solve the problem there. Yeah, Slater would be good, but it's really interesting because I'm starting to see a lot in a lot of mocks. Penei Sewell not being picked by the Bengals at 5. I can't see how they pass up on him. It would be a big mistake if they did, but if they ended up passing up on Sewell, then you guys could end up with him, and that would be insane.
Mm, yeah.
But I can't see how they would not take Sewell. And something to look out for if Sewell ends up falling is the Chargers coming in to get him because they got the connection there with Herbert because they both went to Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Sewell was protecting his blind side while for a few years during Herbert's collegiate years. But it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Mm.
But I really appreciate you for coming on, buddy.
Yeah.
We'll do it again soon.
All right. It's good talking with you.
That's Panther Central. He's a big Panther fan. He's got a he's got a channel as well. Yeah, for sure. You throw it in there. Starting to refresh Twitter every 2 minutes now. It's seeing if anything pops up, but right now there's really nothing. There hasn't been much. We'll see what happens. We're getting close, and it's going to be exciting. We're going to get news probably for the next 5 hours leading up to the draft. But it's interesting to see what the 49ers do because depending on which quarterback they take, that could change a lot. If they take Mac Jones, it'll be pretty crazy. I think we got Jaden here. What's going on?
None. I have to show up before the draft actually starts at 8.
Yeah, for sure.
And what we doing at number 11? What we doing?
What's up?
What's gonna happen?
We're getting close.
We getting close to somebody wants to trade down.
You think you're gonna trade down?
Personally, no. And for me, I don't want to trade down.
Yeah, I don't know. Who you still want to go with Parsons?
Yep.
I don't know.
But the only team I could see is the Panthers taking Parsons.
There could be a whole bunch of things that happen. Me and Masa's in the waiting room. We're gonna get you in here for a second. In a second. But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. And now what the Broncos did yesterday, that is going to be a big thing because now they're probably not taking a quarterback. I can't see them taking a quarterback and adding to what they already have in Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater. It'll be interesting to see though. We're getting close. We're going to start getting stuff leaked out. Interesting that the Saints are interested in moving into the top 10, and they're reportedly looking to move into the top 10 for a non-quarterback. Which who could that be? They got good receivers. They got their offensive line is pretty. Isn't that bad? They have a really good defense. Could we see Sertan or Parsons maybe?
I would if I was the Saints, I'll go with a corner
Yeah.
because I don't think Eli Apple is going to cut it. Or Julius Jenkins.
Jonas Jenkins?
Yeah, because I think he's still on the Saints.
No, yeah, he's still on the Saints. He's terrible though.
Yeah, because you would need a corner because you got to worry about Marshawn Lattimore.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy that, and then imagine how much they would have to trade to get from 28 to inside the top 10. They're moving up 20 spots. That's a ton.
But what team that would like to trade down with the Saints?
It's not even a matter of which team would want to trade down. It's which team would want to trade a first-round pick for essentially a second-round pick. It's crazy. I don't know what team would. Maybe a team like Carolina. Maybe a team like the Broncos. Maybe the Lions. I don't. It's interesting. We're getting really close, and I'm starting to. I'm getting excited here. I don't know about you, but I'm getting excited and nervous.
Yeah, I'm definitely pumped up, but I'm still kind of nervous for some reason.
I'm nervous too.
Well, I always got the feeling like we're gonna pick the wrong player. Like I always got that feeling, but this year I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no. No, it starts at 8:00, buddy. 8:00 Eastern time.
We all know it do not start at 8. I know that.
What's that?
It ain't gonna starts like 8:30.
No, yeah. The first pick will probably be announced at about probably 8:20, 8:30.
Bruh, that means we won't be picking till like now something.
Yeah, we'll probably be picking like 9:30.
You also have to think about how many commercials we're going to be watching tonight.
Yeah, and how many? It also depends how many trades in the top 10. Because if there's trades, then you have to.
It's definitely going to be trades. It's going to be that.
Yeah.
I think the Patriots going to make the trade first.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a trade before the draft even starts. If you want me to be completely honest.
If we're going to trade down, I want to do it with the Bears. That's like the only team I feel comfortable with, and that's it.
Not the Patriots?
I mean, but if the Bears, we get like 3 extra picks.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if we trade down, we're likely going edge. I would think.
Is it possible for the Giants to trade up?
It is, but I don't think the only way I could see them doing that is if for some reason, some way, Penei Sewell's sitting there at 8 or 9. And if Dallas weren't at 10, I wouldn't see it happening, but Dallas is at 10. So I think to kind of make sure they don't get him, there could be a lot of cat and mouse going. Who knows? But it's definitely interesting because Dallas picks one spot ahead of us. That's the only way I could see us trading up, though, is if it's for Sewell and he falls to 8 or 9. But it's way more likely we trade down than up. We'll
out of all teams, like out of all teams, who you seen us trading down first?
Who like the best option?
Yeah.
Like who would I want to trade with, or who could I see us?
Yeah. Basically, in your opinion.
I would if we are trading back, I do want to go to 20. With the
20?
Bears. Sorry?
20?
Are you asking about moving up or moving back?
Well, both.
Yeah. If we're moving back, I would want us to move back to 20 with Chicago. If we're moving up, probably to 8 or 9. But if we end up trading, it'll probably be with the Patriots because of the because they want a quarterback, and because the connection there with Joe Judge and Bill Belichick. I'm sure they've been talking over the course of the draft, leading up to the draft, and you got to believe Joe Judge has been talking a lot to Nick Saban, because he's the Alabama coach. There's a few guys we could take from Alabama, but we'll see. What about you?
If we could, I don't know. Anything can happen in the draft. Just like every year. Because I remember that one year in the first round, we got Dexter Lawrence, DeAndre Baker, and Daniel Jones.
Yeah, you always got to expect something. You always got to at least one pick is going to be like a reach, very unexpected.
Yep.
I don't know if it'll be in the top 10 or later in the first round.
All right, when we traded up with Seattle, did you think DeAndre Baker was a reach at that pick?
At that time, I don't think so.
Because I think it was like at the end of the first.
Well, yeah, it was at 31, right?
Yeah, because we traded up with Seattle. I actually like the trading up part. I thought it was dope.
You know what? I could actually see us trading up tonight.
Yeah, but I don't know about the first round pick. I don't think we're gonna trade. I could see us trading maybe the fourth.
No, I'm saying if, for example, we go, say we go with Smith at 11. All right, so you got Smith. You're probably not going to go another receiver unless someone you viewed in the third or fourth round fall to 6. That's the only time you could see a guy go in there. Say you go with Smith at 11, and you got a guy like Azeez Ojulari who's at the really high on your draft board, or a guy like Kwity Paye. Lots of rumors that we're interested in him in a trade back scenario. But say a guy like Kwity Paye and Azeez Ojulari fall back to pick to the late 20s, early 30s. I could see us trading our second round pick to go up and get one of those guys, and trading maybe a fourth round pick along with it, or a fifth round pick along with, we don't have our fifth, but I could see something like that.
Wait, are you? Oh yeah, we don't got it because we traded with the Jets.
We have the 2 6th-round picks. But apparently, according to Ian Rappaport, a lot of people are viewing next year's picks as like gold. That's what he said. If that's true, I'm pretty sure we have all 7 next year, don't we?
Yeah.
Let me go double check.
Because we could have had an extra pick, but we traded with the Jets for Leonard Williams.
Yeah, and we traded the 7th to Isaac Yiadom.
Oh, you couldn't imagine. We could have had like 2 extra players here.
Well, the Leonard Williams trade, you can't.
But it actually worked out. So
no, yeah, the Williams one is it worked out. The Yiadom deal, you can be upset at that. But let's see, for 2022, we have all our draft picks.
Yep.
Forever, we have all our draft picks for good.
Wait, do we got all of them for next year?
Next year, 2023, 2024, every year after next year, we have all our picks, 1 to 7. So
yeah, look, somebody said in the private chat, why does he sound like Fizz Vegas?
Yeah, I saw that.
Did the NFL draft start? No, it starts at 8:00.
Yeah, no, it starts at 8:00.
Yeah, it's in Cleveland.
Yeah. But no,
wait, hold up. We just got a report from the Packers.
Yeah, I see that. Reigning MVP Aaron Rodgers is so intrigued with the Green Bay Packers that he has told someone within he does not. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm watching on ESPN now.
I read that wrong.
No, I got it. Adam Schefter. Aaron Rodgers tells Packers he does not want to return to the team.
Whoa.
Ooh, Packers is Michael quarterback.
Hold on a second. Things just heated up, guys.
Packers going for quarterback. It might just say that.
So now, no, but did you see the report that came out about San Fran wanting to get Rodgers, and they said that they're not.
Nope, I did not.
Okay, so about an hour ago.
Yeah, you actually update me. I don't know.
Yeah, so about an hour ago, tweets came out that the 49ers called the Packers. They didn't send them a trade offer, but they asked them if they're willing to deal Rodgers. And Green Bay said, no, we're not even thinking about it. There's zero chance we do that. Now, if Rodgers doesn't want to be there, could we see a scenario where he goes to San Fran for number 3 and more? This is crazy, guys. This is insane.
Like I said, anything can happen in the draft, in a trade. Anything can happen.
I read that wrong. I thought it said he's intrigued. I thought he liked
it. Because
wow,
yeah,
this is crazy.
So look, if the Packers do that, who would they go with?
If the in number 3?
Yeah.
Oh my.
This is a tough one.
Whoa. This is. Well, there's more. Schefter just put another tweet out. Hold up. Are you watching ESPN right now? Wow.
You said what?
Are you? Oh man, they're saying it's because. Whoa. Hold on a second. This is crazy. I don't think people realize how crazy this is. This changes up the draft like crazy. Do you think he's going to get traded?
I personally think so.
I think if he goes into San Fran, that is just
scary. Wait, thing is 49ers good. I think 49ers winning that division. I just think the 49ers are a quarterback away from going far.
No, they are. But now, hold on a second. This is crazy because if you think about it, the 49ers still have Jimmy G. Oh man. This could change a lot, not only for the NFL, but in specific for the Giants, because if you think about this, we could see a trade, something along the lines of Aaron Rodgers being traded from the Packers to the 49ers, and the 49ers getting, or the Packers getting Jimmy G and number 3. And if they get Jimmy G in the trade, that means they probably aren't going to go quarterback. They still have Love, and then they can maybe go with the receiver. They could go with Jamar Chase maybe. They can maybe go with Kyle Pitts and pair him up with Tanyan. This is crazy.
We'll just see in the draft.
Holy smokes. This is crazy. I don't even know what to say right now. I can't even believe what just happened. Oh. So.
Yeah, the reason why I ain't saying that the whole time because I'm sitting here thinking what's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't even know at this point. I'm just
The reason I muted because somebody's screaming a damn pack. I'm like,
no,
oh my god.
don't worry. I'm just shocked right now.
Like, I don't know what's gonna happen at this point.
This is making things just
At this point, I might as well get drafted to the Giants. You might as well draft me.
yeah. I don't even know it right now, because what if Garoppolo and the number 3 pick go to Green Bay for Aaron Rodgers? What is Green Bay? Now I'm just throwing.
Wait.
Like,
What does Garoppolo to Green Bay does?
No, but now because I don't know. Garoppolo is expensive. I'm pretty sure he's worth a lot. I don't think San Fran can get Rodgers unless they trade Garoppolo, whether it's to Green Bay or to another team, because of the money. They got to do something in terms of the money. So, what just happened? Patrick Mahomes just tweeted out,
What?
Well, I see draft weekend is going to be pretty interesting with the laughing emojis.
Yep.
Um,
Because he knows that he's not going back to the Super Bowl next year.
Yeah, this is just crazy because, okay, so say, now I'm just throwing nonsense, but say Jimmy Garoppolo and the 3rd overall pick go to Green Bay for Aaron Rodgers. Say that happens. And Green Bay has Devontae Adams, Tanyan, and they're going into the year thinking Jimmy G is their QB, because I can't see them.
That's not going to work. You would have to go with Jordan Love.
Yeah, so say they go with Jordan Love. Who do they pick at number 3 if they get the number 3 pick?
They could possibly go quarterback and just try to trade Jimmy or release him.
I don't know, man. I don't think they would go
I don't know what's the other options. Unless you want to go with a wide receiver still.
I think they will go receiver because they need help there.
Wait. They could possibly get Jamar Chase.
Yeah, or and then that would mean Miami.
Go with Devontae Smith.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is just crazy.
Unless they want to go after Terrence Marshall Jr., who they was projected to get anyway.
Or maybe they go Pitts.
A tight end, though?
It's a weapon. Oh, man, this is crazy.
They already got Rapid Twin, though.
Yeah, but you could use Pitts as, I guess, a receiver.
I just never like tight ends as wide receivers. That means that a wide receiver depth has to be that low.
No, yeah, I could see them going with they have a good O-line. That's why I don't know if they will go O-line.
I think the Packers would need to go Terrence Marshall Jr. Nah, I can't because it'll probably be a reach. Never mind.
Some random guy on Twitter just said Rodgers to Washington. That I would be scared shitless.
Listen, I would just be like, well, we might as well start trading for Daniel Jones for Aaron Rodgers first.
No, we're not gonna do that. We would never.
Give us Aaron Rodgers. We'll be in the playoffs by now.
We'll be maybe even contending for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Look, who?
What's that? What if the Patriots get Rodgers? That would be crazy. I mean, this is heating up. We just lost Jaden. I'm not sure what happened there, but he'll probably come back on if he can. This just got crazy, guys. Yeah, Rodney, this is getting crazy. Oh man, this is starting to heat up. I would not be surprised if he gets traded tonight. I think it's going to be there to San Fran. But oh man, this is getting crazy, guys. I mean, I don't even know what to say. The fact that he waited this long is pretty crazy. This could be one of the craziest draft nights in a long time. I mean, wow. This is starting to heat up. It really is, guys. Here he is. We got him back here. Not sure what happened there, buddy.
I got a phone call. That's what happened.
You're on the phone or are you using a laptop?
Nah, I'm on the phone.
That's why. But yeah, man, this is getting.
I should probably use my laptop. Be easier.
Yeah, because then, I always use a laptop. It's easier because then I could use the phone and I could refresh Twitter every 2 seconds.
All right, how about this? I'm gonna leave the phone, get on the laptop. It's gonna take me about like 3 minutes though.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
See you. Jane will be back in a minute. But if any of you guys are in here not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't liked the stream, please do that too. We got some crazy news going down. When I close out the stream, I'm going to have to make a video on Aaron Rodgers. Oh, man, guys, we're setting up for one of the craziest, really, one of the craziest drafts in a long time. It's getting crazy. But we'll see what happens. For those of you guys who just joined the stream, I'm gonna share the screen. You know what? Let me share the screen. I'm gonna share the screen, and I'm gonna share the tweet that just came out. This is crazy, guys. We could see something crazy happen in the next couple hours. According to Adam Schefter, there's never been an NFL MVP traded after winning the award in the previous season. That's crazy. Hold up a second. Let's find that tweet. All right, here it is. The Adam Schefter tweet. Here we go. Let's share that. We got you back. Yeah, they do. They win the division. They probably win the NFC. They maybe win the Super Bowl.
I don't know about that. Well, they'll actually have a strong chance of winning the Super Bowl, depending on who they face.
Yeah, it would be crazy. I'm trying to share the screen. How? I'm not sure how to do that. I'm trying to figure this out. 1 second. Just so we can get the. Just so that we can get the.
Yep. And our picks is in.
All right. Oh, you guys see that? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you see this? I have no idea.
We see it.
What do you see? Do you see the Twitter?
No, you're not on Twitter. You on the
StreamYard?
Yeah, because I can see my comment and everybody else's comments.
Oh, so that's not good. All right, stop. Now we're back to.
Yeah, because look, I got up picks.
Do you know how the sharing works?
Yeah, I've done it before.
Oh, I see. All right. I got to do it in Chrome. All right. 1 sec. John Smith Sr., I'm guessing he's talking to you. I think he likes your profile pic. It is sick.
Thanks. Wait, which one? Mine's or yours?
Probably yours, because he's been in my streams before. I hadn't said nothing.
But did he comment it?
Yeah, he said in the chat.
Oh, appreciate it. And that's how I do people in football anyway. And that's me right there. Yep. That's not Barkley. It's Jada the Champ.
All right. I think now you'll be able to see. Let's share the screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. All right. Now you guys should be able to see it. You see it?
Yeah. We see it.
This is the tweet.
Look, Aaron Rodgers wants to get out so bad. I thought the Packers would stay with Rodgers for at least like another 2 years.
Yeah, it's getting crazy. I'm not sure John Smith Sr. has seen this, but this is the crazy thing that just came out a couple minutes ago. Wow. This is crazy.
I ain't know Aaron Rodgers wanted to leave.
I had a feeling after that last game. I got the sense that when they drafted Love, not only did they draft Love, but they traded up to draft Love.
To me, that made no sense.
That was a mistake. Yeah.
No, it wasn't a mistake. That was like a reach of a reach.
And
they went over the limit. As soon as they drafted Jordan Love, I'm like, hold up.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Aaron Rodgers should like F that. I'm out.
Yeah, well, who's 22? This is interesting because he could go to San Fran. San Fran's interested in him. But now let's see how the Packers respond, though, because we don't know what they're going to do, because we saw what happened with Houston and Watson, and Houston said, oh, we're not trading them. We're not trading them.
Yep. Guess what? You've seen it with Seattle and Russell Wilson. Same thing.
Yeah.
So we basically got 3 talented quarterbacks in the league that wants to get out.
Yeah. 3 of the top 5, if you ask me.
Yep.
Which is crazy.
So if Chiefs lose in the playoffs next year, is Patrick Mahomes going to say the same thing?
No, he's not going to say the same thing, because you got to look at the way they attacked it, because the Chiefs tried to go out. They traded for an offensive tackle. They got Orlando Brown. The Seattle's just not doing that. They're letting Wilson just get hit hard because they have such a bad O-line, which is crazy.
I don't think it wasn't that bad.
I mean, he gets hit. He gets hit more than anybody in the league.
Over Daniel Jones. I don't know about that.
No, okay, but in the time since he's come into the league, Jones is a lot younger.
Yeah, Russell Wilson do get sacked a lot in pocket.
Yeah, like you saw the Giants versus Seahawks game. We were all over them.
Yeah,
right? We were all over
that.
Them, so.
Look, that's what happens when you contain multiple quarterbacks. That's what happens
when you got a good front seven like the Giants do.
Yeah, once you have a strong front seven, Russell Wilson ain't going nowhere that much.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting though, because now Rodgers, his thing, the reason I think he's unhappy is that not only did they draft Love, but they traded up to draft Love. They made Matt LaFleur did some really stupid things. It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's crazy news. Like, when did he just say? How did he even communicate this?
Yes.
How do we know what exactly he said?
Because I'm thinking Aaron Rodgers, he was going to stay with the Packers. They'll probably get like a wide receiver in the first round.
Yeah.
Because they just need a wide receiver really on offense.
Yeah. They could use some help at the O-line, but it's not that bad.
Now the Packers online ain't that bad. It's pretty solid enough.
Yeah, they're just kind of aging. They have some injuries.
All right, who you think who won the draft? It's just by default. I'm picking Dolphins.
Who do I think is going to win the draft?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Dolphins. Because think about it, Dolphins got all those picks.
All right, we got some from Ian Rappaport. Over the last month, Aaron Rodgers had his agent Dave Dunn fly out to Green Bay for several days of meetings to work through the situation. Rodgers refused the restructure, wanted an extension. Teams called knowing he wasn't happy. Green Bay rebuffed them, offered an extension, no deal. So So originally,
Aaron Rodgers is definitely getting traded.
Yeah, he's gone because now he has 2 years or maybe 3 years after this one on his contract. And he wanted an extension beyond that, and they didn't. And then after he said he's not happy, they said, "Okay, we'll sign you." Then that's like they're forced to. Yeah, that's a bad spot there. And now they're creating a bad reputation for their players. Like, I don't know, that's crazy. But I guess Green Bay's not a good team anymore.
I personally feel like Green Bay can be solid still.
Yeah, but the only thing is, like,
it's a
they
quarterback.
Gotta get a good quarterback. Yeah, and now
But
this sucks because
if you have Jimmy Garoppolo, Jordan Love, do you have to go quarterback again though?
No, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't if I were them. I'd probably go with Jamar Chase if I'm them in that spot, or I go Panay School.
It depended how many picks they have. They could probably go quarterback in their latest round. That's like the only way I would do it.
You know what I would do if I were them? Which is crazy. It would take a lot, but I would get the third pick and then move back.
What? So you wanted to trade up to 3, then go back?
Because they wouldn't. There's nothing. There's no position of need. For them at number 3, and 3 holds so much value that they're not gonna. Or I could see them maybe trading Rodgers to the Patriots. That would be crazy. I don't even know.
Yeah, he said, "What does A-Rod want out?" I don't know. How about you ask Jennifer Lopez and you got your answer?
No, he's talking.
I know it's all jokes. I don't think the 49ers
that A-Rod, I don't know what that A-Rod
Nah,
is.
I don't. Yeah, I agree, John Smith Sr.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's just
Well,
crazy.
If the 49ers get Rodgers, if 49ers win in that division, I'm going to tell you now. Because the 49ers, they just need a quarterback. That's what they really need on offense. And do the 49ers got enough wide receivers?
Yeah, they have a lot of good guys. They got Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle as their tight end.
Let me actually look it up now.
No, hoops. I know they're going to draft a quarterback. It's either they draft a quarterback or get Rodgers or something. 49ers have Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuel.
Yeah, they got Deebo Samuel, Brandon, that last name. They got Muhammad Sanu, Travis Benjamin.
Yeah, Benjamin.
Kittle okay.
Oh, wow. The Packers still said there's 0 chance of trading him. even after this.
Oh, what? I don't know if we're being trolled or it was a fake report. I have a feeling it's a fake report. Watch.
This is crazy.
This happens every year. Oh, he said who's the 49ers wide receivers? I thought we just named them.
Yeah, we just named them. He said it before we named them, though. But this is crazy.
So imagine, look, why do I? If the Giants trade up the pick, I would be real happy right now if we was to trade up.
To do what?
Draft that. I can't say draft. Maybe draft. It actually depends which number we would get.
Yeah, they will. Hoops 22. They will.
Yes, they would. The 49ers, with Aaron Rodgers, that's a lot.
They got one of the best defense in the league. I hope they get him, John.
Yes, if we get Devontae Smith, I'm going to tell you now, Champagne's going to be lit. Jersey's going to be signed. I'm buying jerseys. I don't care how much they cost.
Yeah.
We got to make sure LA Sports drinks tonight anyway.
Yeah, well,
I get it. You're not allowed, but you're going to anyway.
You're not allowed to drink, are you still? No.
Maybe. I don't drink.
Now here's a tough thing in terms of the Giants with the Rodgers news. It sucks that Washington plays Green Bay, and we looked at the schedule and said, "Oh, they got a tough game with Green Bay." That game might not be so tough anymore if Rodgers isn't on their team.
Wait, the thing is, hold up. If Washington plays Green Bay, we have a strong chance of being Green Bay now.
No, but we don't play Green Bay.
Oh yeah, we don't. I think we played them in 2 years.
Yeah, the only reason they play Green Bay is because it's first versus first in that conference.
Because I'm thinking like whoever they play, we play.
Yeah.
All right, so
that conference we got the Panthers. In that division, we got the Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So do you think we have a strong chance of beating Kansas City? Since we're playing them this year.
No, I don't.
You think so? The Chiefs' defense good to you though?
No, it's not. The only way we beat the Chiefs is if our defense has their best game of the year.
If not, we got to keep up the score with them.
It'll be a lot closer than people think.
Yeah, I think the score is going to be a lot closer. Look, it's like the Panthers almost beat them last year.
It's going to be one of those games where it's like a 34-31, 34-30, like a very high-scoring close game. And John Smith Sr. said we're going to win the Super Bowl in the next few years if we drive Smith, Chase, or Waddle. I agree. We will. In the next probably 3-4 years, maybe 5, we'll have a Super Bowl if we can get that. And Jones plays well.
I'm going to say about 2.
You think so?
Yep.
Maybe
because look, this year, if we could make the playoffs, we'll have a strong chance of winning the Super Bowl about another 2 to 3 years. We got to make the playoffs to get our confidence up first. What?
Yeah, I agree.
Let's just hope Jason Garrett fixes.
I like Garrett. I don't mind Garrett.
Sometimes I like Garrett, sometimes I don't.
Yeah, but man,
it just be certain games that I just be looking at Garrett. My guy, what is you doing?
Yeah, but you also got to look at what he's got to work with. He doesn't have so much.
Guess what? He got it now. There's no excuses.
No. Now there's no excuses. And I think now he'll be good.
Hold up. If I think about it, I think Garrett play calling could be better because think about it. He got a lot of people to work with. You know what Dallas, you know how to do play action, run the ball different ways. I think we're going to be seeing that a lot.
Yeah. John Smith Sr., when you said the especially part, they don't have a great quarterback. They got an old man who can't move at quarterback.
Guess what? I think Washington better than us if we beat them two times every year. I don't get it.
Their defense is better than ours. There's no question about that. But their
I
quarterback.
disagree.
You think we got a better defense?
Yes. On paper, yes, we do.
Their front seven is the
Guess
best.
Guess what? We always find a way to beat them no matter what they have.
Yeah.
The Washington right now got Russell Wilson. It will still find a way to win.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But
so for this year, you think Washington's gonna have a better defense than us, though?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say about even. Stats wise, Washington may win it, but if you watch the actual games, our defense looks way better.
Yeah.
But you know me, I don't go by stats sometimes. I go by actual gameplay.
Yep.
If we get Michael Parsons, our defense is gonna be top 5 or maybe just top 5. I'm not gonna say top 3 like everybody.
Yep.
Well, it can though.
Jaden said, "How do you?" Hoops22 said, "Jaden, how you feel about Danny Dimes?"
You mean Danny Pennies?
And Rodney said, "Washington has a better defense."
Listen, if you watch the actual games, our defense looks better than Washington. Stat wise, I give it to Washington, but if we're going by gameplay, I give it to us.
Yeah.
Thing is Washington defense really that? Is it really way better though? Really?
Well, other than the front seven, they don't have much.
Thing is, Washington has the edge and we don't. That's part of the reason why you can edge them on defense. Because they got Chase Young as their edge. We don't have that. If we had Chase Young right now, our defense would be way scarier than what people actually think.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect Danny Jones like that. All right, I'm gonna call him Danny Jones. Guess what? He has to earn the name Danny Dimes again. He has to earn it. What y'all want me to do? Give him a pass? Hell no.
Yeah, this is crazy. But back to your Garrett point, I don't think people realize how important the Kyle Rudolph signing is, in particular for Garrett, because in Dallas he always had he always had a guy like Jason Witten, that big tight end. I think there's so many ways Garrett's going to know how to utilize this offense now.
Yeah, it definitely. Look, because you know how back then with Dallas, right, they always had 2 running backs.
Yep.
Sometimes you put Elliott, sometimes you put Tony Pollard. Now it's going to be Saquon and Devontae Booker now.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how they do play action with Amari Cooper and Michael Gallup? Well, we got Sterling Shepard and John Ross and Kenny Galladay for that. I think we're going to have I don't want us to have Dallas type of offense, though. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're getting first downs and scoring, I care less.
You know what I want to see Garrett do? I want to see him run a 3 tight end set with Barkley in the backfield. A lot of people are saying do this on 1st and goal in that kind of situation. I want to see it everywhere. I want to see it everywhere. Everyone.
Thing is, wait, hold on. How many times we're going to be doing that? Because you're going to make it predictable at some point.
No, I know. You do it a couple times a game. But you change it up. One time you run it with Barkley and you get those 3 big tight ends to block. Or one time you send Ingram hard down the field in a play action.
And drops the ball.
No, yeah, but we can count on him once or twice catching the ball. Or you can run some sort of I don't want to say a screen, but like a short pass with Rudolph and him just kind of stiff arm his way through guys. There's so many ways we can.
I prefer using Evan Ingram in the screen over Rudolph. Because if Ingram could catch the ball, you know how many points we could score on offense?
And you know what else I want to see? Play action with John Ross going all the way down the field. And assuming we get Devontae Smith tonight, I want to see him just gun it down the field. Gun it 40 yards.
Guess what? don't forget Kenny Galladay in play action because he could go up it and go get it.
Yeah, and we throw trash at Jones all the time, but he has one of the best deep balls in the league. He could throw it 30, 40 yards.
Yeah, he can. Just think about it. In the second half of the season, he's shown he could throw the football when he has some wide receivers. He shows it.
And
but
you saw that week 1 pass to Slayton. That was my favorite throw of his whole career. That was a beautiful pass.
And I kind of see better throws. I seen like a few better throws than that
from Jones.
Because I like that pass he did against the Bengals. Like it was like 3rd and something. He threw it up to Evan Ingram perfect. I don't know how you could do that.
Yeah.
But I like that pass against the Steelers.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Ronnie said, yes, look who Washington added. They have a top 3 defense.
So do we, but watch us win the division is all that matters.
Yep. We have a much better offense than they do. No one can even debate that.
Listen, for this year, I guess you see Washington and the Giants going a 1-1. How about that? If that works out.
No, I think I'm not sure you guys if you saw my way too early NFC East predictions, but I had the Giants first, Washington second, Dallas third, Philly fourth. And I think we're going to beat Philly both times and split with Dallas and split with Washington. I don't think we'll beat Washington both times this year. I think one game their defense will steal against us.
Yeah.
Hold
on. The thing is, personally, here's what I think. I got us and Dallas going 1-1, us beating Dallas twice and us beating Eagles twice. Because for Dallas, it's always going to be we're not beating them twice. It's not going to happen.
You don't think we'll beat Dallas twice?
No, once. For Washington, I could see us going 1-1. I could see that. So
if we go
4-2,
we're good. If we go 4-2, we're good.
Yeah, 4-2 is the prediction for most Giants fans.
And you know what? I know we hate Philly. I hate Philly. They're my least favorite team, but we're going to be cheering for Philly 4 times this year.
Thing is, at
least.
I actually don't know who I hate more, Dallas or Philly now.
Philly for me. I hate Philly. But we're going to be rooting for Philly at least 4 times this year because we know Philly's not going to do anything. We hope they beat Washington and Dallas. And then if we need them to beat another NFC team later in the year for a wild card or something, who knows?
But thing is, we have to be realistic, though. Guess what? And the Philadelphia Eagles can't tank anymore because they added an extra game for a reason. You can't tank. You can't do that either. Because I was mad like the way they play at their last game, but at the same time, we should have won more games. So, what you think about Dan Jones against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
What's that?
Because what you think of Dan Jones against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
In the past season or his first year?
The second time.
Tough game. We lost because of him.
Yeah, because look, some people try to say, no, it was the O-line or the Buccaneers defense was that good. No.
If you want to know my honest thoughts, the ref screwed us over that game with that.
I can't say the refs. I can't.
He also threw that ball late.
Yeah, I try to say that.
We should listen. The ref screwed up, but we should have never been in that position.
Yeah. Because think about it. After we got a great return by Deion Lewis, we was at the 30-something yard line. After that, we was up 14-6. What was it, 14? 14-9.
Yeah. 14,
I forgot. I
I'm
think
pretty sure 14-3 or something. 14-6.
Yeah, we was up 14-6, right? We could have a chance to get like another touchdown or get like a field goal or something. We could have had points on the board. The first interception Dan Jones threw, I was like, what the fluff?
Yep. And Hoops 22, it's at 8:00 Eastern. So we're 4 hours on the dot.
Yep.
Away.
4 hours on the dot.
It's 4:00. We got 4 more to go.
Yep. Until Madden 22, I'm going to be throwing more dots.
Yep.
Because I'm using the Giants.
I'm biased. Y'all know me, but I don't care.
The closer we get, though, to the draft, the more I want Devontae Smith. For some reason. I just do. Rodney will get you on here in just one sec. There we go. All right. What's up, buddy?
What's good?
How's it going?
Good. Sure.
What is it that you want to talk about?
Oh, I just wanted to talk about the Washington defense and the Giants defense thing.
What do you think Washington's is better?
Yeah, and because if you look at the pieces they added a lockdown corner, and they added, I believe, another piece. They have a better front seven, and just a better all around defense than you guys.
Well, you could say the same thing about us adding a lockdown corner in Adoree Jackson, a lockdown cornerback too. Yeah, I agree with their front seven being better, but all around our secondary is better than theirs. I think.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could look at it that. But I just, in my opinion,
What's up,
I think
2012 champs? That's what I think though.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I mean you could look at it anyway. I just, in my opinion, I think Washington is better.
Which NFL team do you like?
The Chiefs. I
You're a
them
Chiefs
for-
fan?
Yeah, I like them forever.
All right. Where are you from?
St. Louis.
What's that?
St. Louis, Missouri.
All right. But yeah, we're getting close. A lot of these mock drafts are just going to fall right through because of everything that's about to happen.
Oh, yeah, for real. I think 49ers get Rodgers.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, because right now I'm watching it on TV now that a lot of people showing up
Showing up where?
at the draft.
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of players are going, right, to be there live. We're almost there, though, guys. We're getting close.
Maybe if I went to sleep, it'd probably be like 7 something.
If you fall asleep and then wake up?
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll be able to sleep right now. With all the rumors, and we're just so close. I don't know how I'll be able to fall asleep.
Yeah, you'll be sleeping, and then like the Patriots will end up trading up while you're asleep, and you won't even realize it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, somebody said I disrespected Danny Dimes. I call him Danny Pennies. He has to earn that name again.
Yeah, I agree with you, buddy. I want Devontae Smith.
Listen, if we get Devontae Smith, at least Sports will be drunk by tonight.
I've never drank, but then.
Well, you are.
What do you guys think about Do you guys like Jenkins? Because I feel like he'd be perfect for y'all. I mean, obviously you probably aren't gonna draft him, but
Who? Tevin Jenkins?
yeah, and he an offensive lineman. I haven't really looked.
Yeah, maybe in the second round. Maybe in
the second round.
If he fell, but I like Wyatt Davis to play right guard for us in the second round.
For me, I like Ben Cleveland. Then the third round, I'll take Ben Cleveland.
And 2012 champs, look out in day 3. Look out for Chad Surratt for linebacker. And if you haven't
thing
already,
is,
if you haven't subscribed already, please do that and like the stream if you haven't already done.
So look, for day 3, who's gonna join, or is anybody going live for day 3?
I might go live day 3, during the day. Probably Nick Bolton will be there or Jamin Davis. I don't think these guys get to round 2.
Nick Bolton won't be there. He's the best linebacker in the draft. I don't think he's there.
Other than Parsons, and JOK. But I don't think either of these guys get to day 2. And if they do, I still don't want them in the second round. I don't think we need a linebacker in the second roond. The only way I could see us taking a linebacker early is if it's Micah Parsons.
Yeah, if it ain't Michael Parsons, we going a wide receiver.
Yeah, man, we're getting close, and I am just pumped. I hope we get Devontae Smith. He loves New York.
Watch him get drafted early.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh man, I kind of hope the 49ers keep that number 3 pick.
Yeah, because imagine Devontae Smith goes to the 49ers. That would be the best pick in the first round.
Atlanta ain't gonna get him. I'm rooting for y'all, man. I like the Giants. They beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. I'm rocking with them.
Wait, who's your favorite team?
The Chiefs. I can't stand Tom Brady, but
I don't worry.
Yeah, we do need an outside linebacker and an inside linebacker, but
all right, for Kansas City, what do y'all need in the first round?
An edge or a wide receiver. You might think we not need one, but they double Tyreek and Kelsey, and we have no one to throw to.
You guys traded your first round pick. You guys traded.
Yeah, so we don't have nothing going on today, but we got 2 of them tomorrow. So
yeah. And to answer this comment here, we can get linebackers later on in the draft. We signed a couple guys, Reggie Ragland and Anderson. We got Blake Martinez. We got a guy like Tay Crowder. He was not bad when he was on the field. I think he could be a pretty good, depth guy.
And also, don't forget, because for the D-line, we got Denny Shelton, Dexter Lawrence. We still got OG from Minnesota. Yep. I almost forgot we done all that.
And if we get Quincy Roche in the 3rd round, that is just unbelievable. I mean, in terms of value at the pick, he's so underrated because they had so many good edge rushers in Miami. They had Greg Rousseau and they had Jalen Phillips. So no one knows about Roche, but he had 14 and a half sacks last year, not the past year, but the one before. I think when he was on Temple, he was crazy. And a lot of mocks haven't falling to 76. If he gets there, we gotta go with him, and then you stretch him out. You play him. He's a versatile guy. He fits the scheme. You put him at the edge. If you need him at linebacker, you could even do that. There's a lot of ways you can use him. And now you said I think the Bengals, Lions, and Dolphins won't get the top 3 wide receiver because Peninsula will still be on the board if the Bengals pass up on him. And I think I think. I don't think the Bengals will pass up on them, and if they do, that's a massive mistake because Burrow just got hurt.
Yeah. You ask Joe Burrow to get sniped again. You're asking for that.
You should have seen the scar on his leg. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, they got it
because that O-line was so trash. He was out for the whole year.
To be fair, it's the Bengals though, so they could go. I feel like I got a weird feeling they're gonna go pick Jamar Chase. Which is I got a weird feeling they're going to, but.
So, who do you think the Tampa Bay gonna get in the first round? Tampa Bay could go anybody.
2012 champs. A lot of people say that, but they just don't know what they're talking about because they always like what. But Sewell is one of the best, most talked about offensive linemen in a long time.
Listen, Bengals fans, I get it. Y'all want Jamar Chase, but you're asking Joe Burrow to get sniped. You're asking for that.
No,
if you get Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow is going to get sniped every play.
Yep. And as for Tampa, I think they get one more piece on the defense. They get an edge. That would be insane.
I think they trade out of the first.
I actually think they trade up.
If Tampa Bay can do anything, they basically got their whole team back.
I think Tampa might trade up.
You don't have to because you just re-signed your whole team.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying in my mock, I actually had them moving up to 27 with the Ravens.
But the thing is, though,
Yeah, I was gonna ask. What you think?
you just won the Super Bowl, and you got your whole team back.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they go with Sam Jr., maybe.
With who?
I think he's a safety. I think Ansel said Samuel Jr.
Oh, the cornerback, Asante Samuel.
Yeah.
He's yeah. I think he's more of an early second round guy, but he could be a potential sleeper for tonight.
Where y'all think Terrence Marshall Jr. is gonna go?
Back into the first, I think.
I'm choosing Baltimore.
Nah,
I don't know. I think
Baltimore needs a wide receiver.
No, I know, but I think with guys like Rashad Bateman, Kadarius Toney,
True.
Elijah Moore, I think those guys are falling down boards, and I think Baltimore ends up with him, and Terrence Marshall falls into the early second round.
If
not,
on the board, Chiefs are trading up and getting him.
Maybe the Saints get him, I guess.
No, well, the Saints want to move into the top 10. That's why I don't understand.
They don't even want a QB, apparently.
Yeah, they don't want a QB, but they want to move into the top 10. What position could they be wanting? Maybe Micah Parsons? I don't know how they could be wanting a receiver. They have Michael Thomas.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe a tight end? I don't know.
No, they don't have that. Now that I'm looking at their wide receiver depth chart, they don't have much. They have Michael Thomas, and then after that, really nothing. And Thomas has been injured.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Saints could go with wide receiver. It would make sense.
I hope. I don't know.
That's like the only way it will work. If you Saints, you can't pass up on a wide receiver.
Traquan Smith. Yeah, no. But now that he said, I think we will take Walker Little with the.
Oh, I forgot about Walker Little.
He's going to look good in blue. Yeah, he is. But. In terms of the offensive line, you got to prioritize the right guard. That's the first thing you need to worry about. And at 76, you could do a lot if you don't take a guy in the second round for the right guard or line. You could get a guy like Ben Cleveland or Deontay Brown. Both those guys. I don't know if we need a tackle. I think we seem pretty set on Matt Parrott. And you got Solder as a swing tackle. He can come in and play a couple snaps at times. You got Andrew Thomas. He's your left tackle. There's no unless somehow we get Sewell, there's no he's going to be there. He's going to be our left tackle.
Yep.
I think we need the right guard.
Yeah, we actually do need a right guard because look, Matt Parrott, he's going to be our right tackle. Will Hernandez going to be a left guard. Nick Gates at center.
We just need that right guard.
Yeah, that's why I would want Ben Cleveland in the third round.
I want Wyatt Davis in the second round.
I'm going with Ben Cleveland.
I want Wyatt Davis in the second round.
I want Ben Cleveland.
And for some support, kind of backup, a guy who could play left guard and right guard, Ben Cleveland or Deontay Brown. I don't know, but I don't know if I would use a second and third round pick on a guard.
Who do y'all think's the best linebacker in the draft?
Parsons.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people is the other guy who they say.
I like Nick Bolton. He's one of my favorites.
The other guy's good too, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Oh, I think he goes to Tampa Bay if he falls.
I don't think he'll fall. I don't think he'll fall. I think he'll be like within the 15 to 20 range, I think.
Thing is with Nick, I really think Nick Bolton can fall real late.
Because Tampa's going to be trash after this year. This is their
wait.
last year.
Wait. Is Zayvon Collins a linebacker?
Zayvon Collins? Yeah.
I could see Tampa Bay getting him. I don't know why. I could see it. Tampa Bay could go with anyone. It don't even matter who they pick.
You know what, guys? Thinking about it, the Saints are kind of thin at the linebacker. They might be moving up.
But they're thin at the wide receiver spot.
You get Parsons because other than Demario Davis,
But you're still thin at the wide receiver spot. Unless you're gonna do it in the second round.
yeah, because there's a lot of guys other than Demario Davis who's kind of old and Zach Bond. They really don't have much at that linebacker. So I think maybe they could be trading up to maybe get Parsons.
Thing is, would you like the Giants to get Nick Bolton, or that's a reach again?
At 11, no, they can't get Nick Bolton. That's a reach.
If you're thinking second round, he ain't gonna go past it. If he's there when the Chiefs are drafting, the Chiefs are taking him because they need a linebacker.
Yeah, but he won't get to I don't think he'll get to the second round. If he does, he'll be scooped up like early or mid second round.
I'm praying Terrence Marshall falls.
Look, if y'all see this on ESPN, Aaron Rodgers got the best TD and pick ratio.
Mm-hmm.
If he goes to the Niners, you can forget about Tampa Bay because Tampa Bay ain't beating them.
Tampa Bay will still have a chance.
Y'all forget how the 49ers were smacking teams when they were healthy? And then you had Aaron Rodgers to that?
Oh, yeah, true. The thing about 49ers could bounce back because they actually had a lot of talented players who were out. Because think about it, you didn't have no Quan Alexander at the time. You ain't have a D4. Like, they was missing some people, but they getting them back.
What's Daniel Jones' contract looking like? Is this his last year or what?
Yeah, I can hear Tana stream in the back.
Oh yeah, it's for me.
Wait, are you sure YouTube ain't gonna copyright that though?
No, it won't.
Oh, okay, I'm just making sure because if that was me, the YouTube would have got me with that.
YouTube's actually it does a lot of bad things. Like, Bad Dog.
Yeah.
I'm a member on his channel. I'm a member on Entertainer's channel, but Bad Dog's channel, YouTube permanently blocked me. And he's trying to unblock me, but he just can't do anything.
Yeah, YouTube sometimes it just be all over the place.
It takes away subscribers. It does all this weird stuff, man.
Yeah, I don't know for what. Because look, I remember when I was going live at one point, because I tried to show film, right? Everything was going smooth. I had everything on mute. The one moment a commercial pops up, YouTube got me with copyright because a random commercial decides to pop up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What's Daniel Jones' contract looking like?
I don't know. All I know is we just picked up Saquon's 5th-year option.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay him. I think if it's Daniel Jones' last year and he can't throw to
Guess what? Guess what? Some people said we're gonna be a cap hell. No, we're not, because we're gonna trade Stanley Shepard next year, or release him, depending on which one to do.
We also might get rid of Logan Ryan.
No, remember he signed the contract.
Yeah, we might though because he's like somewhere.
Yeah, the thing is, I'd rather get rid of Julian Love over Logan Ryan.
Yeah, but Julian Love isn't making any money, so that's why. But I don't think they'll have to get to that situation. I think they'll cut, especially if they go receiver tonight. Shepard will be gone after this year, and we see
unless he wants to take a pay cut. That's the only way he will stay.
Yeah, because he's $6 million if you cut him. Unless he takes a pay cut, like you said. So we'll see.
People think the same with the Chiefs. They think they're going to be screwed in like 3 years. They're chilling.
Don't worry. In a couple of years, Kansas City is going to be screwed by that cap space. But all that money Patrick Mahomes is making.
No, they'll finesse it every year. They'll turn his money that year into a signing bonus, and then you save money off the cap.
Yep.
For the
Like
Giants, but I don't know. Stanley Shepard's out after this year. He's definitely gonna be out the team. So I think the Giants' cap space is gonna be better next year anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right now on TV they're showing Trevor Lawrence throwing in mechanics.
What's the Jaguars not even picking? It might be something.
Imagine Trevor Lawrence do not get picked first.
Watch them fall to 10. I think Jerry Jones is going to screw the Cowboys over. I don't know if he's going to
Hope
pick this thing.
If you Dallas, you go with Patrick Surtain or J.C. Horn.
Yeah, but I mean, they do like offense, so it's Jerry Jones too.
No, you gotta go Surtain for Dallas.
Broncos taking that first. Because if Broncos don't go after that,
Broncos are going to probably get one of the elite receivers since they just got Teddy Bridgewater.
Mm-hmm.
well, your Broncos they can actually use a wide receiver core. You got Jerry Judy. I don't know the other receivers like that.
Yeah, no, they have KJ Hamler. They're not going receiver.
But
They might go running back since they lost Philip Lindsay.
because for me, I got Najee Harris going to Pittsburgh Steelers
Me too.
because Pittsburgh needs a running back.
It's either they go Harris or Etienne, but I think Harris, unless Harris goes before.
Nah, because and Najee Harris is the best running back in the draft.
Yeah. The only way Pittsburgh ends up with Etienne is if Harris goes before him.
Well, to the Jets.
Maybe the Jets. Maybe there's a couple teams that could. But yeah, Jets is probably one of them.
The Panthers are trading that pick. They don't keep that pick.
Number 8.
Yeah, they're trading that to the Patriots.
You think so? I think 7 from the Lions is going to the Patriots.
Yeah, the Patriots are gonna be the first team to trade.
I think they get Justin Fields if he falls. Cause
Wait, the thing is, what time can they do it? Like, can they do it now, or they gotta wait to 8:00?
No, they could do it whenever.
yeah, they already have the groundwork apparently. So it's looking like they're gonna.
Yeah, I would. Unless they're gonna wait to 8:00, because I'm pretty sure they already know what they want to do.
I just pray Aaron Rodgers don't go to the Patriots because I'm tired of them.
Patriots.
Yeah, they could trade.
I'm
for
not
him.
gonna lie, Aaron Rodgers on the Patriots. That would be real scary because Patriots
they
would be a way better team with
They had
a
all them
different
weapons.
quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
They had all them weapons.
I could actually see that happening, to be honest.
I'm tired of them though. They had their dynasty. It's time for them to.
I prefer Aaron Rodgers going to Pittsburgh.
They don't have the money.
He won't go there. Pittsburgh's got no O-line. That's a bad situation.
And Pittsburgh ain't got no quarterback.
Trent's back. What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, Pittsburgh don't have an O-line, quarterback, or running back.
I'm curious to see what the Chargers do in the draft because I think they go.
Reach. Chargers are gonna reach. Is what they're gonna do.
They don't need a line because they just got.
Thing is, how about this? Out of all teams, which NFL team you see reaching first?
Oh, that's a good question. Wow.
Or there has been rumors of Atlanta trading the 4th pick to New England with Julio Jones or whatever.
To be honest, I think if San Fran goes Mac Jones, that's a big reach.
That's a big reach.
Yeah,
I think he's
They're going Trey Lance though.
nah, I see it's Justin Fields.
Yeah. Unless one of the top two teams do something stupid. And
Oh,
then-
no. Another 4 hours to these motherfuckers get drafted.
They better not stretch out the first pick like they did last year because we all know who it was going to be, and it took them like 10 minutes.
Yeah, because look, watch them. Wait, how many minutes do they get the pick?
It's like 12 minutes, I think.
Oh
No,
my
I think
lord!
fi-
I don't
5
want to
minutes.
wait no damn 12 minutes for
Or
that.
5 minutes?
No, it's 5.
I was-
You
I
got
was-
5 minutes on
Yeah,
the
that's
clock.
No, it's not 5 minutes. Because
It's more than
last
that.
year it was like 10 minutes. Last year,
Yeah, it's more than 5.
How long is the NFL clock? How long?
yeah, 10 minutes. It was 10 minutes last year.
I think it should be 5 minutes in the first round because you kind of already know who you're going with, and 10 minutes in the second round because it's a little harder because there's a. That's the.
No, because in the second or third round, the picks go by fast.
Oh yeah. So my bad. The NFL rules, they actually just changed these.
So what?
For the first round it's 10 minutes.
Oh my lord!
For rounds 2 to 5, for rounds 2 it's 7 minutes. It's 5 minutes in rounds 3 to 6, and then in round 7 it's 4 minutes.
Okay.
And yeah, Trent, I don't think so either. That they would have to trade too much to move up that much.
Everything is. One of us should go live for like any round, whatever time it starts.
Mm-hmm.
I think Elijah Moore, if he, that's gonna be a good draft. Whoever gets him in the second, if he falls, because he's gonna be a beast.
Wait. I want Elijah Moore in the second round, but I don't think he's gonna fall that.
He won't.
Yeah, he's definitely not. He's getting picked early second.
Especially if we get a, I think even late first. But if we get a receiver, we're not taking another receiver until
Sixth
maybe
round.
the 6th round, if you even do it.
Wait, because in the 6th round, I would like Warren Jackson.
Mm-hmm. But I want you guys to tell me your top 5. Like out of the top 5 quarterbacks, how do you rank them? We'll start with Rodney.
Obviously, Trevor Lawrence #1. I don't think we really got a debate about that. And then I have Zach Wilson #2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would probably go Justin Fields, Trey Lance, and Mac Jones.
All right, let's hear it, Jaden.
Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson,
Mm-hmm.
Justin Fields, Trey Lance, then Mac Jones.
I actually think Zach Wilson's overrated. I think it's
What?
Lance,
He is
Fields,
over. He is over.
Lance, Wilson, and then Jones.
The only way. How about we could just put Zach Wilson at 3, put Justin Fields at 2.
Uh-huh.
Well, Justin Fields before the draft or like before the year, he was like the #1 or #2. Like they were him and Trevor Lawrence were tied for 1 and 2.
And Trent said if we take Slater, I want Elijah Moore in the second too. Yeah, me too. De'Ami Brown is a 2nd round steal. But if we take Devontae Smith in the 1st round, we're not taking a receiver until the 6th round if we even take one. Trent said Lawrence, Jones, Fields, Wilson, Lance. Let's get Svi on here. Svi, what's going on?
What's up, bros? I got good news. I got inside stuff. It might not be true, but it's strong. It has fire to it. The New York Giants at 11, and I told people last night, and they didn't listen. Quiddy Pay at 11. New York Giants.
My lord!
I'm letting you guys know right now. It might.
That's a reach, though.
It's not a lock, but it's a real good chance.
It's a reach, though.
I hope not.
Oh, his entire family was seen today wearing Giants t-shirts. So if that doesn't tell you something.
Guess what? What you think about Devontae Smith going to in New York games, though?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, because he also been tweeting, I feel like wearing blue for some reason.
Yeah, no, Trent, we can't get Quiddy Pay, not at 11, unless we trade
No.
back.
No, Quiddy Pay is underrated.
Trade
man.
back.
You guys are underestimating him.
No,
Listen,
Steve, I believe you, Steve. I believe you. I saw that. But if we're taking Quiddy Pay, I hope we're trading back and getting more picks.
Oh, I hope for that too, of course.
I don't want him at 11.
If we draft him at 11, that'll be like at the biggest reach of the 1st round.
Yep.
No, not the biggest reach because Kwity Paye is rated the best defensive end in the nation. So it's not a big reach.
It's still a reach, though.
You gotta know, how the Giants are, and they need a defensive end badly. So you know what they value. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
It could be wrong. I don't know. We'll see.
How come if we go with Jalen Waddle at the first round, can we go edge in a second? Can we just do that?
Don't go at Jaden
They
Waddle in the first
can,
one.
but I don't know if the Giants value a wide receiver at 11 right now. But we'll see.
Wow. They were at the airport. Kwity Paye's family at the Rhode Island airport with cool. Oh my God, with giant t-shirts.
Oh
on.
my Lord! Listen,
I told you, man. I don't lie to you. I told you.
It's trade back and do it if we're gonna do it. I'd like to trade back if we're gonna be doing that.
A lot
Me
of that
too.
depends. A lot of that depends tonight on what happens with Aaron Rodgers now. So,
Yeah.
because the Patriots might be in on that. We'll see. Who knows?
So
Trent
do
said
you
there was
do you
one
see
person
Aaron
that was
Rodgers
with
on the
him.
49ers?
What'd you say?
Trent
Yeah,
said there was
yeah.
one
I do
person.
see Aaron Rodgers going to the 49ers. Yes, I do. The 49ers are ready to win a Super Bowl right now. If they get Aaron Rodgers, it's the final piece. He's also born and raised in San Francisco.
Yeah.
That's big.
Trent just said there was one person that was with him seen wearing a giant shirt. Just one person.
Oh, so it wasn't the whole family?
No.
Because there was a
No.
report earlier that it was the family.
I have this. We'll actually make a deal. Trade back at number 15 and get Kwity Paye. Would that work out?
That would be great, but it's not up to us.
Yeah.
You know?
Is there maybe something that no one is thinking that could happen? Like we get our receiver and then we trade into the later part, like middle to late of the first round to get Kwity Paye. Is there could we see something like that?
No, the only thing I think is we slide back a few picks and they take the best edge rusher available, which would probably be Kwity Paye.
Yeah, because if we do that, we could probably have 2 extra picks. Will actually be good for the rest of the draft.
Yeah.
But
The only other thing I could see is that we slide up like from the middle rounds and get another pick late in the second or early third round. I could see that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when's the last time Dave Gettleman traded down?
Traded down?
Yeah, he never traded down with the Giants.
No, not with the Giants. I don't know if he did it with Carolina. He did trade up back 2 years ago to get into the late first round to get
Baker.
Yeah, idiot. Yeah, so I call the guy idiot. And let me tell you, that kid was rated the best corner in the nation, so he messed his career up or whatever.
The thing is, he actually could have worked out with the Giants as second corner.
That kid didn't give up a touchdown in his last 2 years of college, so he was a big-time corner, but he also was a little bit of a troublemaker, they say. So
Yeah. Because look, if Baker was on the team still, you're not seeing no Dory Jackson.
yeah, I'd rather have what we have right now. To be honest, we have a real sick secondary.
I have a question. Who you think which defense is better, Washington or the Giants?
I'll tell you after tonight. Tonight's a
Because
big part of it.
Because look, so some people say Washington, but personally, look, stat-wise on the stats, I give it to Washington. But if we're watching the game by itself, I'm saying Giants.
I say we need a real deal edge rusher in order to be better than Washington because they have real edge rushers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Washington gets that part because Washington got Chase Young, and we don't have a guy like that.
They're not just Chase Young. They have Montez Sweat too.
Yeah, Washington has an edge. They got it.
They got both edges. So, but we have a much better secondary. So if we got a real big edge rusher tonight, I would put us right there with them. Maybe even a little better.
All right. Yeah. How about the line at the linebacker spot? This is a tough one.
It's
close tough
between the both of them. That's tight.
I'll give it a draw.
But if we somehow got Parsons, that changes everything.
But Washington will still have an edge. Unless you want to put Parsons on the edge.
Parsons is a linebacker that blitzes off the edge, so he brings both.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're doing blitz for formation, where would you like to see Parsons in?
You line up Parsons on the outside as a stand-up edge rusher, just like we used to do in the 80s with Carl Banks and Lawrence Taylor. That's exactly what he's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And he's going to be an animal off the edge.
If we get Parsons, we could blitz him with Jabril Peppers too.
Now remember, you're getting back Lorenzo Carter on the other side also.
Oh yeah, true. We could possibly rush 3 of them.
But the thing is this, man. I have a feeling that there's a strong chance Denver takes Parsons at 9.
But
I
Denver,
agree.
thing is, what you think that Denver need a corner?
Not really, because they picked up some corners in free agency.
They picked up Kyle Fuller in free agency.
Oh yeah, true.
Sometimes it don't matter when you need it. You got to go with, Von Miller's on his last year, so Parsons comes in and becomes the new leader.
Mm-hmm.
If
a lot
that
of people
happens,
think that Denver might not even be out of the quarterback market, which I don't understand how. But
Denver needs a quarterback.
They have 2 quarterbacks that are not starters, man. Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Denver needs a quarterback too.
Hey, don't disrespect Teddy Bridgewater. If he was healthy, he's one of the best QBs in the league. Don't disrespect Teddy.
Maybe there was a time before his injuries, but he hasn't been the same.
But you also have to look at what situation he was in. He was on one of the best teams. He had one of the top receivers. He had one of the best defenses. He had a very good offensive line. He had one of the top running backs in the league.
Yeah, I gotta run, and guys, I gotta take my stepson somewhere. My son, I gotta do something. But I just wanted to jump on and tell you guys that don't be shocked tonight. Quiddy Pay's very high on that list. So,
all right,
see what happens, and we'll hook
Listen,
up later on, I guess.
Yep.
Enjoy the draft.
All right.
Appreciate it. Let's go Giants.
Yep. The only way I'm taking Quiddy Pay is if we trade back under for 15. That's the only way I would do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't be surprised if the Chiefs trade up to number 20 and take Jenkins.
Man, I feel outnumbered with Giants fans here. Well,
Mm-hmm. Wow. It's crazy, but what's up, Kieran? Thanks for coming in. But guys, I think we're gonna close this out.
yep. And make sure y'all subscribe to everyone's channels.
Yep.
Even if you're not making videos, it's still sub. Why not? It's free. And click and hit the like button. It's free. You're not paying for it. It's free.
Completely free. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channels, everybody's channels.
And notifications on.
And enjoy the draft tonight.
And stay tuned.
Giants. And appreciate you guys for all coming in. Thank you, Jaden, for coming on. Let's go Giants.
I'll see you about 4 hours.